Hey guys, it is Tanya, and welcome to part 8, the finale of Let's Build a Farm in The Sims 4. We're finally here, so sorry for the wait. We're going to be finishing up with this lot today, and I will be uploading it to the gallery so you guys can download it and play with it as you'd like, or just see how this ends up being. You don't have to grab it if you don't want to, but if you would like to, after this episode, it will be available on the Sims 4 gallery, and you can find it under my origin ID, which is Gryphi, Gryphi, and it will also be available under the hashtag Miss Gryphi. That info is in the description down below as well. With that being said, I'm going to make a couple of changes based on the feedback that I got from you guys. And other than that, we will just be finishing up everything that is not done yet, which is primarily the main house, second floor, and our lofted barn space over here. So without further ado, let's jump right on into it. First up, I think over here on this gazebo, we are going to add a bar of some sort. That was a suggestion that one of you guys left, and I liked that, but there's not a lot of space here for a bar, so I'm thinking a globe bar might be a good solution. Let's see. Let's turn on move objects here and see if we could fit something here in one of the swatches. I don't know. It does feel a little odd to have a globe bar out here. Let's see if we can rework this a little bit. I'm just not really sure how to fit one. Well, I guess we could do it against the edge somewhere here, so that way it is not one that you can sit down at. I can get rid of the chairs on the ends of the tables and just have a bar like this so you can mix drinks. You just can't really sit at the bar. I think that could work. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but that's something that's easy to remove if you don't like it. So I think for right now, we'll keep that and maybe add some flowers over here. I also wanted to try adding a fan to this gazebo, and I'm not sure which one I want to add. We did just get this new one with the industrial loft kit, and I actually think that matches the light that we have on there pretty well. Is there one that yeah, it's black there. Let's see this at night. Okay, yeah, I think that's the one. I also think I'm going to move the Don't Wake the Llama table. It doesn't really make sense where I put it. I just grabbed a chair. It could work over here right by the water. I think that would be a good spot for it. I want to add some rocking chairs to the inside of the house, but I feel like outside would be a good spot too. I'm just not entirely sure where. If there was room on the gazebo, that would be a good spot as well, but there doesn't seem to be room, so maybe no outdoor rocking chairs. Or it could be cute right here, so you could just sit out by the garden. That actually sounds so peaceful. During my recent stay on a farm, there was some really pretty chairs out by the garden space so you could just relax outside. So I could definitely see something like this. Maybe put a little planter or something between those. I think that's pretty cute. Just hang out by the farm. I think I'm going to add one of these little florist boxes inside the greenhouse. And I wonder if there's a spot somewhere here that would be good for a campfire outside. I'm going to get rid of the monkey bars because we already have a swing set and stuff back here, and it just feels a little bit cluttered. And then this area over here could be for a campfire. I just think this seems like such a cute use of space. I'm just gonna get some of these log pieces here, maybe some stumps as well. I think that looks cute, and it kind of blends in nicely with this rabbit stump as well. Just gonna add some dirt under that. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. All right, heading back inside, I apparently messed up some of the walls upstairs with painting them, so we're gonna see if I can spot the walls that I messed up. I was told the grandparents' room, oh, it's in the bathroom attached to their room. Right here, perfect. And then I wanted to add some cross-stitching or some knitting into this room. Cross-stitching is new, so maybe that, but knitting sounds adorable as well. I think we're gonna put it on the bedside table here right next to this chair because that would be a perfect place to sit down. Probably something like that. Yeah, that's cute. I think I like the green swatch. You know what, we can have both. Let's have a knitting bag too. Perfect. A lot of you guys said that we have too many bathrooms, and I agree. I'm actually gonna get rid of this one, just deleting all the items out of it. I'm gonna grab this desk, throw it in here, move this out of the way, and drag this to be a little bit bigger. And then this is gonna be a dedicated office room. I think that works a lot better, and then we can add some more stuff to it. So I think what I'm gonna do for the bedroom is up here because there was some concern about the amount of Sims living on this lot, who was living here versus was the farmhand living out here in the household or not, if we were gonna have dogs, how that was gonna work. I think what I'm going to do is make it so this bedroom over on the left upper floor is going to be a spare bedroom. So if anyone comes over and needs a room to stay in. So this is going to be the spare bedroom. Then I'm going to have a teenager over in this room. And then I think for this particular room, I'm going to have a child and a toddler sharing a room via bunk beds. I wish this one fit under because that would be perfect because it's so pretty. But I think we're going to have to use like a regular looking toddler bed, or we could just not have bunk beds and we could have a toddler bed and a regular bed. I'm not sure, but this is going to be for 2 sims. This is a spare bedroom. That's for 1 sim. So 1 or 2 grandparents. So that's 2. 1 sim here. That's 3, 4, 5. And then we'll have the parents 6, 7. If you want to have a dog, you could, or the dog stuff outside could be for the stray dogs. I'm going to move these apples over here. And then the person that is living over here could be a roommate, not necessarily somebody you're playing with. And also we're going to be changing what this space is up here. I know I mentioned it being an art studio, but I saw a comment that I fully agreed with. Why limit the band space to this shed if it could be up here in the loft area of this area? Perhaps their help on the farm is really into music. I loved that storyline. Imagine you're making your money by helping out on a family farm, but like your passion in life is music and you have this really cool barn to practice in. It just sounded like a fun idea to me. So I think that's what we're gonna do with this space. We will come back to the barn space though. I wanna head back into the main house and make some changes. A lot of you guys didn't like this being here because it didn't make a lot of sense. And I see where you're coming from with that. And we're thinking either a couch would work better there or we could move the vanity into this space, which makes it really crammed. But the idea was to put the vanity in here and then have the couch over here so you could look out the window. But I do think I'm just going to put a chair or a couch back in this corner. I wish we had smaller vanities. The vanities came with vintage glamour, so I understand why we don't have more than we do, but it would still be nice. Maybe just a cozy chair like this and like 1 shelf of clothes over here. Yeah, I think that works. Okay, let's finish this farm. So we started working on this office space a little bit. So I want to finish this up since we moved the desk into here so we can have a dedicated office. Kind of feeling like this base game bookcase might be a good choice in here. It's so cute and it's the right swatch. So I might put that there, and then we can either have a lamp or a plant over here. I'm thinking a plant might bring a little bit more life into the space, so let's see. One's too wide. Maybe the space game one? That's not too bad. Yeah, okay. I might also change the color of one of the walls, maybe this green one. Ooh, the whole room being green though would be so cute. Okay, that's good. Trying to decide what other skill building item I might want to add in this room, because I feel like it would be nice to have something else as well. For now, I think I'm going to get a corkboard over here. And since we got rid of the painting area in the farm or in the barn, maybe we'll have an easel in this corner. Yeah, I might keep this room sort of simple so you can fix it up based on what sims you have in this space. I'm just going to add 1 more painting in here, and I think that'll be it for this office. Fairly simple, but I think it's pretty cute. All right, for the spare bedroom. I do think this bed from the cottage living pack would be a good option. Maybe just a plain green bed or blue. Ooh, the blue is really pretty. I think I'm just gonna use the base swatch of this bed with this floral on it. I think that's really nice. Yeah, we could do that for the spare bedroom. This is probably gonna be the simplest bedroom because it's meant to be just for company coming over. So let's get some sort of artwork up above the bed. I feel like this would be really cute. It matches the bed frame and then it has like a bunch of little birdies and stuff there. And we do have a window here, so it's a little bit of an asymmetrical look. Oh, those curtains look cute. I have like a newfound appreciation for these base game curtains. I don't know what it is, but I've used them lately and I just think they're really pretty. Let's add a plant to one side maybe. Yeah, I think this side by the window, a plant would look good. Does that go all the way through the wall? No, perfect. And then a little bedside table on the other side. Some of the newer bedside tables are better in that they are smaller, but I still feel like there's quite a problem with like bedside tables being too big. The one that came with this pack matches nicely, but it's so big. We could scale it down, but then it's harder to put things on the surface. But I think I might do that. Gonna just grab my trusty red shelf here. It is linked in the description if you would like to download it. So we can get a little bit of bedside table clutter. I like adding this clock, and maybe I'll just add another plant up there as well. Maybe these little roses that came with the pack. Position this stuff there. Grab the bedside table. Yeah, I think that's a nice simple bedside table decor for a spare bedroom. This wall feels really blank, but it's hidden under a roof, so I can't really put a window there. So I think I'm gonna put a mirror. I think something like this could work. Yeah, okay. And then we could put a dresser over on this end. Maybe I can use the one that I wanted to use downstairs in the parents' bedroom. Like they kept it, but it made its way into the spare bedroom. That makes more sense. I like that idea. And then we could also have another chair or something up here. Like, look at how cute this chair is. Matches the blue vibes of this house, of this room. Maybe I'll paint this wall with the stone instead, yeah. So we have our old dresser, a nice little chair, and I will get a lamp over here, like a reading lamp. Just something to turn on while you're sitting in the chair late at night to read. And I think another little plant over here wouldn't hurt either. And lastly, maybe a rug for this space. Yeah, that looks cozy to me. I think that's a pretty nice spare bedroom. It's time to tackle the teenager's room. I have no idea what particular personality I want to go for here, other than I think it would be kind of fun if there was some sort of romance going on with this teenager and the farmhand. So into somebody who likes music and has their own band. I think that could be really fun. So, something about this bed always screams teenager to me, so I think I'm gonna grab it. It's also one of my favorite beds. I just think it's really pretty. Ooh, what if we have like an accent wall like that? That's pretty. It does bother me that the trim on the bottom is different colors, but we're gonna try to ignore that. Or we can paint all of the trim white in here. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. It's okay that the rest of the house has brown trim. This one doesn't. This room is different. Yeah, I think that looks cute. Let's get us a dresser of some sort. Oh, what if we have all of our friends on our little wardrobe over here? That could be fun. Having like all your memories tacked up like that. I like that idea. I could see the Sim actually being kind of into like superheroes and stuff. I really like this painting. I don't use it very often. Into that, but also into a lot of music. So we can put this over here, as well as these same posters that are out in the barn. Okay, I'm already really liking this. I also imagine if I was a teenager, I would have loved a really weird shaped room like this. Like your door has its own little space. I think that's really fun. Maybe have this mirror over here. I think I might do the beige to match the ground. And I could really see like a trunk or something over here with a stereo on top of it. So I think I'm gonna grab this one from Paranormal. This is just a regular stereo, but I'm gonna imagine it's also a record player, and we have our like vinyl collection in that trunk. I think that would be really fun. So I think that works over there nicely. Definitely need a rug in this space. I want to take a look at the swatches on the new one from the Industrial Loft kit. This orange one right here. Are there any swatches that would work nicely? Ooh, we have a black one. That's not too bad, but let's see what else there is. That matches too well, but part of me likes that. There's also this light blue one. Actually, yeah, I like the light blue. Get a little lamp over here, and then maybe a shorter dresser over in the window space. I could really see this one from Get Famous if we have the right swatch. Ooh, that one. That is the one. And we need a curtain as well. I think this curtain from Dream Home Decorator is perfect. This very much feels like a teenager's room. With the style we're going for, I could also see potentially like a little TV mounted over here with additional stereo space. You know, we don't even have to have this one. It could just be a trunk over there. Maybe we'll have a fish on top. Just have a little pet fish in here. I think that sounds cute. I also feel like we need some more posters. I might put this new piece of art we got over here. That's quite fun. I'm gonna paint the corners of this room with the stone. I like to do that. It looks like it's more built-in pieces that are like exposed stone from the outside. And then I think maybe putting a poof under here would be a good idea. And then just some clutter on the dresser. And we should be done. Boxes of stuff is always a good piece of clutter. Ooh, a crystal ball. I'm gonna do that. Maybe some homework and stuff. I'll just stick that like sticking out from under the bed. Some pens and pencils. A book that's open with writing in it. Maybe some like cologne and nail polish and stuff. Also a backpack. And I think lastly a guitar would be a good thing to add in here. So I'm gonna tuck that over in this corner. Let's organize this dresser. Try and get these things to look cute up there. Not entirely sure how I want it to look, but we're gonna play around with it. Yeah, I think it's red shelf time again. Love this item so much. Can't imagine building without it. I waited too long to get it too when I originally got it, but I think that looks pretty good. And then I'm gonna actually use it again to place this little book up on the bed. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good spot for that. Change that to black. And I think this teenager's room is done, and I really like how this came out. Still not entirely sure how I want to go about this room because I want to have a kid and a toddler. Because we could do the bunk beds, but I also want to use the best toddler bed, which of course is this one from Eco Lifestyle. It's the best one in the game. I can't imagine it being B. All of the other ones are awful in comparison, which would match nicely with this bed, except it doesn't fit underneath it. So I'm trying to think how we could do this. Maybe I still could use that bed, and this will be more of just a loft bed to have a dresser or something under, or a desk. Maybe a dresser. I feel like you don't want to make a lot of noise if you have a sleeping toddler in your room. I don't know. And it is kind of small, so I do think, yeah, I'm going to go with, we're going to put a dresser under it. Let's move it over here so these two beds are still kind of in line with each other. They match up pretty nicely here. I don't know what swatch I want to go with. Ooh, the yellow and pink is really pretty. Is there yellow and pink on this one? I mean, they don't have to match perfectly, but not really, but I think that one matches nicely. We're going to get some dressers. They're probably going to be shared dressers, but I just want to get a nice dresser for them to have. Probably one from the same pack. That dark shadow under there really bothers me, though. Hopefully this will be functional, but maybe if we like tuck a teddy bear off to the side here, you won't notice as much that it's so dark. I'm willing to try that. Then we can either do yellow walls in here or pink walls. I like both, so I don't know which one I want. And I kind of want to use like a fun rug, like a rug I don't normally use, because you could have a lot more fun with kids' rooms. Taking a look at the Parenthood rugs, because I feel like there's a lot of swatches I don't use on these. Like, I wish this was a little bit different in color, because I like the idea of this one, all the random circles on it. But let's take a look at through the other rugs we have here. Seasons has some fun rugs too. This one matches the colors perfectly with the room, so I think I might go with that one. But it feels a little bit too pink in here, so I might go for yellow walls instead. Maybe something like that. Yeah, that's really cute. I like that. Get some curtains going in here. I'm kind of feeling like these rainbow ones might be a good match for this room. It just adds a little bit more color in here. Yeah, I think that's really cute. I never use the rainbow ones. And I'm trying to think what sort of clutter we would have on our dresser under here. Probably a unicorn bank or a piggy bank. Some books, some more books. These little photographs would look cute under here. I could see like a book bag. Maybe we put the calendar really low down like this to show our little sibling. Oh, that's really cute. I'm gonna do that. Maybe they have a little bunny over here. Let me see if I can rearrange these things so they look a little bit better. I think that's a little bit better. I'm just gonna change some of the swatches. I think I'm gonna put like a child-themed bookcase right here. Like maybe this base game one. Oh, the pink colors are just making me so happy. I don't use these swatches like ever. There's a dinosaur on that one. I know we've had these for a long time, but they feel new to me just because I always use like the white swatch. Like look at this green one. I'm gonna have to use that soon. I think we're gonna go with the pink for now though. And then maybe like a dollhouse or something in the corner. Too bad this is so big. I never used this one, but something tells me it could be a fun one to have, like little mushrooms. The shadow on it is kind of not great, but it is pretty cute. And I think some butterflies up on the wall over here. I'm gonna get another light in this room. It is a little dark. Yeah, that helps a bit. And then there's nothing on the walls over by the toddler's bed, but I don't want too much there. It's because I feel like that could be a bad idea. Maybe a little bunny. I think we decided this toddler likes bunnies. I mean, I can't blame them. Bunnies are the best. And then I don't know if I want to put anything here because they will age up eventually. So maybe just a small mirror that we could easily move to this wall. I think that's good for a shared room for them. Unless we want to put a little bedside table in the middle. I keep trying them and I don't like any of the ones I pick out. Yeah, I think I might just leave it. All right, top floor done, bottom floor done. Just got the barn left and then any little things that we forgot. So in here, I feel like this is fine. We might be able to add something else in here now that we moved the music stuff out, but I'm not sure if we need anything. Although we have this dog door, so I could see us adding a couple more dog bowls and stuff inside here. I'm gonna do that. And I think that's good because before we put some of these outside, which are fine to have, I think I'm gonna keep some outside, but these are for more strays versus the other ones I think would be if you had dogs living here. And I'm going to put one in the kitchen as well. So there's bowls no matter what you decide for how you want to play with this house. Also, all the windows and archways just keep glitching out. I keep having to fix them. I remember that being an issue with The Sims 3 later in its life, and it's recently been a problem in The Sims 4. I'm now just going around being like, are there any other windows that need fixing? Because I've fixed them so many times today already. I think we will start over here in this little fizzing space because I think it's going to come together very quickly. There's not much more we need in here. We have a couple of fizzing stations. We have a fridge. It just doesn't feel like it needs that much. I might put like a rug here to stand on either side so you have a little bit more grip. I think I like the blue swatches. I might like mount a TV to the wall or something so there is something to watch while you're in here, and like a console table or something underneath it. I also kind of want to paint the inside of this, maybe just one of the walls like that. Get a little plant or something. I'm just not really sure what I would want in this area because it's not going to be functional. It would all be just for decoration. So I'm trying to put some of that decoration. Let me also see the swatches on this fizzing table. Ooh, I think I like the last one. I might change these rugs again. Perfect. And let's grab another light in here, make it a little bit brighter. Oh, actually, I just thought of something. There are some posters that came with, did they come with Cool Kitchen? Yes. That I think might work nicely in here. We have some like fruits and some more fruits and another fruit. Just make it like, we make fruit juice in here. It might be a little bit too on the nose, but I think it's kind of cute. So I'm going with it. Do we have room for a trash can in here potentially? I don't know, but I can stick one right outside. So that's what I'm gonna do here. Also, we could make it so these are not connected. I think I'm okay with that. So that way this isn't full responsibility of the person that lives here. Yeah, this could just be like a separate space that is connected. I think I like that better. I was supposed to be getting a trash can. Let's do that. Little trash can outside. Also gonna get a curtain or blinds or something for this window. Probably this one. This is what I used in the shed as well. Yeah, that works. And then should I have some sort of pathway here? If I do, I think I'm just going to connect it like through here. Yeah, that makes the most sense to me. Little pathway like this. There we go. Fizzing area. Done. All right, I think the whole inside of this building does not need to be stone. I like some of it being stone, it makes sense to me, but a lot of it, it's just too much. I think maybe this front piece here will be stone. Upstairs, stairs all painted as well. They've fixed up this space. I might wrap this around the corner here, just so it fills in the space better. I still like the fridge being over here though, unless we did that back there. Yeah, I think that works. Let's get this stove that came with the pack. That right there. Or actually, we're gonna put that right here so we can have the sink on the end. And then I guess we could do the stone as a backsplash for the kitchen. I'm fine with that. I might even do something with spandrels right here just to make it feel like it's sectioned off a little bit. Yeah, I think that's kind of cute. Now do we need columns there? I feel like we do. Is that too much or does that look cute? It looks cute. It's kind of busy, but I also sort of like that. I think I'm going to keep it. Yeah, for right now, I think I'm going to keep that. Let's get some upper head cabinets in here. I don't like the ones that came with that set, so we might try a different one. I do like pairing them with these Parenthood ones, so I think we might do that. Nice. Get some utensils, some paper towels, a bread box. That's a pretty good kitchen if you ask me. I like it. Definitely need a trash can over here. I think we'll grab this one. I'm going to bring the same wood flooring in here that we have in the rest of the space. Yeah. I'll leave the stone in the bathroom, but we can bring the wood everywhere else. I think having a nice dining table under the stairs would be a good use of space. I kind of want to use a tiny living one or something like this. I guess we could use the one from the Industrial Loft Kit too. It does sort of fit. Yeah, I do like that. I think we're gonna use it. It's cute. And then I'll put these base game chairs with that. Like it, like it. This could double as like a desk, so I think I'm gonna put a laptop here. Maybe we have some more like band poster type stuff down here and some fresh cut flowers from the farm. I could see this space being like really manicured by the owners and they just like rent it out like this. Oh, it's so cute. Over here would be a good spot for a mirror or some fake storage. I think I'm gonna do fake storage. I just like the way it looks. And what I mean by fake storage is using cabinets on their tallest wall height. Like this. Looks like you got some storage over there. But I suppose a mirror towards the bottom would also be nice. All right, over here, I'm thinking we can have a couch partially blocking this door. Maybe we inject some color in here using the paranormal one. We already have a little bit of yellow from the sunflower, so I feel like that works nice. Plus I have a yellow wall over here. I might bring in more yellow. Yeah, I like that. The only thing with my idea here is I'm thinking that it was decorated by the owners of the property, not the person living here. So there'll be a couple of touches of their interests and the things they like to do, but I feel like it's mostly just going to be kind of cohesive with the rest of the house, minus the kids' bedrooms, which were obviously decorated based on their personalities and the things that they like. Okay, let's see. I'm going to grab maybe the space game piece to put a TV on. Yeah, I think that would work. Nice big TV in that space, and we'll get a rug as well. I think something neutral like this works for me, but at the same time I kind of want to bring in some more color since we brought in that blue. I mean, we could use the funky rug I showed off in the house. Ooh, one of these layered over there. Yeah, I like that. Might have some sconces on the walls perhaps. That's cute. Probably a little painting of the farm or some flowers or something above the couch. Yeah, we could bring in more of the yellow this way. I feel like that's too small though. We would have to have a few other paintings as well, which I'm okay with. Let's bring in lots of flowers. I mean, we could even have a whole landscape painting. Yeah, I think that's cute. This opens, so it's fine for there to be some spare space there. That's gonna be the bathroom, which I guess it being back stone is fine. This is gonna be the bedroom. I think I'll bring some of this blue in here. Honestly, the Eco Lifestyle bed doesn't seem like a bad option, especially because it does have the blue and yellow color scheme to it already. I think we're going to keep that. And if we want to keep with the strong sunflower theme, could even bring this in here. I think that's fun. I like that. We use the new rug from Industrial Loft. No, it's too flat. I feel like we need a pattern. Let's see if this one's too subtle, because I like the pattern on it, but it might be too subtle. I think it might just be too small for the room. I need something like square. Yeah, like that. It's not my favorite rug, but it fits the space so well. I feel like I have to use it. Plant over in this corner and a couple of bedside tables. And then they're gonna have their whole setup upstairs, but I might like leave a single guitar down here. Get some lamps for the bedside tables. Maybe this little tray too. We don't have a dresser in here yet. I should probably do something about that. Maybe I'll get rid of the plant. Closet over here. That makes more sense. Still want a mirror though. Definitely need a mirror. Okay, other than the bathroom, I think this space is pretty well decorated. So upstairs, this is what I really want to work on. I think I'm going to go off of, this was just storage space, and it's still storage space, but they said that they could use this space for themselves if they'd like to. They can hang out up there. Got permission to set up band stuff up here. But I also want to put like some like crates and boxes and like farm storage. Oh, some extra stuff for juicing. Oh, I like that. Maybe some extra like pots as well. Yeah, there's just like a lot of stuff that we could put up here, and I think it makes it feel a little bit more realistic that way. That it has a weird shadow. But I think just having a couple of things like this sort of works nicely. And we can tuck this in there, add some of the posters and stuff that we had in the other room. And that's kind of a fun backdrop, honestly. Get more of these blinds over here. Nice. Paint that back wall. I think like some cracks and tears and stuff in the walls make sense up here. So I'm going to do a little bit of that. I was going to say I might even like paint the walls a different color, but no, I think we'll just have like a rug like that. Oh, I like this. Imagine performing up here. I like how this is coming out. Okay. Definitely want to get a guitar, probably a keyboard as well. I really wish we had a drum set in the game. I really want one. Ooh, maybe like a camera setup so it looks like you could be filming. Where is the little camera? That's just the tripod. I could see them like filming their music for like YouTube or something. I like that idea. It's like another poster up here. Yeah, I think that's fun. I don't know if we have too many more posters that would make sense to put on this wall, but I guess we don't necessarily need more. There could just be more farm supplies over there because that's originally what this space was. Can have like a cow over here. Probably this. Ooh, maybe like a tapestry or something. Okay. Yeah, I think that's pretty much what I wanted to do up here. I think it looks pretty cute. You let me know what you think. And of course, feel free to change it if you download this lot. But I think this is fun. There are some instruments up here, a place to like busk. There are posters, crates, all sorts of storage. And then downstairs is primarily decorated just like for whoever ends up being here. But I have like one poster here with that idea in mind, plus an extra guitar in the bedroom space. The juicing area is separate. I might put like a chair or something in the corner to sit down in just because there's empty space over here. And move this rug over because I did reposition that. We have a TV to watch, fridge. We just have to do the bathroom. I think that's it. I think that's going to do it for the bathroom too. It's really simple but kind of bright. I was thinking maybe they picked out their shower curtain and matched it to this guitar bath mat. I think this room looks kind of ugly with the color combo, but I could imagine you moving in someplace and not really being able to change the walls and the floors and the fixtures and stuff, but just buying your own like curtains and rugs and things. So that was the thought process here. I might move this over onto this wall instead. So I think that wraps up this particular area. I love this space so much. I think it's super cute. Let's just take one last look around and see if there's anything that we forgot to do. This screams at me that I forgot to do it, although it never bothered me that it was outside. I think I just need a couple of things to actually put for sale on these rugs. Maybe like an old coffee table, a rocking chair, all of the plants that are in here. See us also having some extra planters for sale. So I might stack a couple of these up. Maybe scale one down. Old bike. Maybe a picnic basket up there. A vase. A little cat statue. Oh my goodness. I really like this idea of like a little yard sale / selling some of our produce. You can have some pumpkins. Oh, a little gnome. He's like, hi! Hello! Grab a chicken to put up here. Or a rooster. Honestly, I think that's pretty good. I don't want it to be too cluttered, but I like the idea of having like a little bit of a sale out here. And of course, you could load all of your produce into these tables and actually put those for sale if you are working on this lot and living on this lot. Just double checked, and I think everything's done. We might move these solar panels to the back of the roof instead, though, so they're not as visible. And then we can add more of them. Or they could be in addition to the front. Nah, I think the back is fine. I'm just going to paint the top of that half wall, and we're done. It's been 8 parts. So many hours of recording and editing for me, but I really love how this lot came out. I hope you guys like it as well. Let me know if you download it. Send me screenshots of your Sims on this, what you changed, what you liked, what you didn't like, all of that. I'm sure we will do another Let's Build at some point. It's probably going to be a while, though, because this was a lot of work. The editing takes so long, but it was really fun to chit chat and work on this together with y'all. And yeah, if you like doing this kind of thing and like chatting about things, if you want to do it in real time, I do stream over on twitch.tv/Miss Gryphi like 3 or 4 times a week. And it's basically this, but live. So if you're like, I don't like the placement of that thing, you can tell me that live. Just be nice about it. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you guys so very much for watching and for your support on this series, and I will see you guys later. Bye, everybody.